This is the Mount Seqoyah Woods Park and Trail. The city's Parks and Recreation Division has a new interpretive sign at the trailhead located at the intersection of Paddock and Happy Hollow Roads. The interpretive sign illustrates and describes the natural trails, the trees, shrubs, flowering plants, and wildlife that can be found at Mount Seqoyah Woods. The sign also depicts the change in elevation from the top along Williams Drive to the bottom along Happy Hollow and Paddock Roads, which is approximately 400 feet. This sign was paid for by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and the Arkansas Natural Resources Commission through a U.S. EPA Section 319 grant. The Underwood Lindsey Pavilion was donated by the Fayetteville Natural Heritage Association. A portion of the donations were paid for by Lindsey and Underwood. Robert Runyon was the builder of this pavilion. This pavilion was based on a Civilian Conservation Corps and Works Progress Administration design from the 1930s. The City of Fayetteville's Parks and Recreation Department encourages you to come out and see the improvements that have been made on the trail. The city would like to recognize some of the people who have done a lot of work on the trails. Mr. Dwayne Wochin, who is a member of the Fayetteville Natural Heritage Association, who has done a large amount of the rework. Also, Chuck Maxwell with the OORC, who has built some new natural trails, mostly on the northeast portion of the park property. There have been a number of Eagle Scouts who have performed the blazing to identify the different paths and the different trailways. And the city appreciates everything that all the volunteers have done out here to make this a great place. Interactive maps are available on the city's website, fayetteville-ar.gov, on the Parks and Recreation page under Trails and Greenways.